Hello, welcome to Battle with the Best of Them with DrGAKMAN here. This is my vlog for November 2020. You might be thinking, your mask? Why is he in the photobomb? This is because of the Day of the Dead. This is November, which is shortly after Halloween. You got November, Halloween, October, November, you got Day of the Dead. So that's what that is. Got him a couple times. And mischievous. Oh, yes. My first shiny of the month was my second shiny timber, which I've already evolved because it was actually a better one. I found this one to be strange. I think that's why I took a picture of this one. There's another photobomb. More photobombs. Okay, this was... I think I took a picture because Golbat was there. Not Golbat. Crobat? I can't remember the names of the bats. But anyways, it's a second form. And you don't really see those in the wild too often. Here's my Lucario. Photobombs again. 666 mischievous. I got a lot of 666 this month. Not just in October, but also November. So the Halloween stuff was still going on till November 3rd, and I just had this picture on here. I have the Charmander that's shiny with the Cubone hat, but I didn't have any of the other shinies. I really did not get a chance to do a lot of the field research. It was kind of cool, and I was kind of staying in. But yeah. You have successfully redeemed an offer online. This was, I believe, the Grubhub thing. And that was supposed to... It opened up Ferroseed, and I did get shinies, and I did get okay ones during that, and I appreciate it, and Grubhub was worth it, but at the same time, I didn't get any shiny Ferroseeds, which kind of upsets me, but whatever. Then they got Go from the newer anime series as a photobomb, but all it ended up being was like his favorite Pokemon, which was Scyther, and I think I did get a shiny Cypher from that, though. Scyther, I should say. And then the distance for walking was greatly cut down. They were doing some kind of hatch thing. This was not a Bulbasaur day. There's no... But for whatever reason, I got 1 million Bulbasaurs on the screen. So, and then Charizards. I think this was a part of the Grubhub thing. I got tons of Charizards on my incense. There's a 666 Ferroseed. Got tons of Mawile, and including, I think I got a shiny one during the Grubhub thing. Got 20, that's crazy. And then I got the, I think this is called the World Hat, and it's actually a pretty good Pikachu, too. But yeah, there's a female, I can't remember which hat that's called. I think they were calling it the World Hat or something. I can't remember. But it's a shiny one. I got a lot of shiny Stupid Hat Pikachus. Doop-a-doo. Oh, I think I was trying to teach somebody how to turn the AR off or turn it on. Okay, so yeah, I got a shiny Scyther, 35, and a shiny Mawile. I don't see the shiny Pikachu on there, though. Maybe that was something separate from the Grubhub thing. I think that was something separate from the Grubhub thing. Then I was trying to decipher... now, Grubhub, you got the G and the H, although during GoFest, you already got the G, so... but the Grubhub thing, I was assessing which ones of these that I had already gotten. None of these I've gotten in the wild. They were either events, or they were special events that were hatched or catch. or they were traded to me. So, yeah, these are my unknowns. Not very good. There's a 34 Scyther. I don't know why I took a picture of that. Probably because it was so low. And then here was all the Ohio ones. I had 29 that I should just have already traded to make room. Crazy. They have, with the new badges, though, going to platinum instead of just gold. The distance trading now has gone from 1 million to 10 million in distance trading. So, yeah, here was all my, I got another Abra well after its community day, another Cubone, another two Mawile, looks like. Because one was from research, I think. And then one was from the Grubhub thing. So I've gotten 3 total. I want to say I gave another one away, so maybe 4. Then I got another Poochyena. Yeah, another Smeargle. I get those every once in a while. More shinies. I got another Natu and my first Bellsprout. I was so happy about that. I need to get the other 2. This was Electabuzz Day. I really didn't feel like I got a fair shake on that because I had to work both times. And I do like the extended time. I did get plenty of shinies, but the whole Magby and Elekid hatching from eggs, I kind of got robbed on those. Then I was getting Sandshrews in the wild, but I found out later on that was normal. There is the shiny bowler hat. This is not mine. This is obviously somebody else's phone because it says 4G and all that other crap in the top. But I was just showing this as an example of somebody. I don't even have the bowler hat, let alone, or derby hat, let alone the shiny one. But I did have a double bolt hat for somebody. They were going to trade me a derby hat one. So, and then also here's my Pichu's up for trade with the silly hats. 666 Slowpoke. Larion in the wild. There is my Magmars. I finally got those, but it had to be a community day before I finally got one. This was something that I noticed earlier in November, and it's still going on today. We'll take a look at that when I go into my app. But yeah, see how it's only a female Pikachu, and that's it. Show you something even weirder for that with that. Machokes were in the wild. They've been showing a lot of mid-level Pokemon in the wild. So that's good and bad. I mean, they're harder to catch sometimes, and they're usually worthless, and they're just kind of like, they can't be shiny. But you can get more candy from them because you get more per step in evolution, and then with the bonuses or pineapple berries, you get even like more candy. So that's awesome. These were all from incense. These were the incenses that I was running on, I think, Magmar Day, and I kept getting these, not Magmars. I think it was Magmar Day. I can't remember. It was something where I was running an incense for something else, but instead these were showing up. I think maybe it might have been one of the spotlight hours. I can't remember. But I was getting a bunch of those. I did get a Miss Spirit because a friend of mine was in Germany, but I didn't get a Uxie. And they really weren't out available for very long. It was November 24th to November 30th. That's like a week. I don't know if... Now, when they first introduced distance or invites to raids, they were saying, because it was, I think it was Buffalax or whatever his name was, that was a New York exclusive. They were saying that they were going to exclude people from inviting them to region-exclusive raids. Well, that was not the case for Miss Spirit, and I know other people got Uxie too, so whatever. And when the new shiny was Goldeen, didn't get any of those, but I got a shiny Abra, a shiny Psyduck, shiny Magikarp. Not a shiny Rowds, but... there's 777 shinies. That's crazy. I had switched over to a champ. And I've already powered him up with the extra large candy. You can go beyond level 40. I don't know. This is something to discuss. So they opened it up to level 50 for trainers and opened it up to level 50 for Pokemon. So if they're over 40, they have to use extra large candies, which, you know, is just going to be more work. But when they become best buddies, they were already level 41. Does that mean that they go to 51 when you power them up all the way if they're best buddies? I don't know. We haven't figured that out yet. But here's Miss Spirit. And it ended up being 2 away from perfect. It was from Trier Rheinland-Pfalz, Germany. Woo! What a name. 666 Lickitung. I need another shiny Lickitung. That Lickitung day was they robbed me. During the Nidoran special research, I got 2 female. I already had a ton of extra male, and now I have, you know, extra female. One of which I can trade, and then the other one I've all the way up because it was a battle with the best of them. And now I can trade my Nidoqueen, which is the first one that I caught of that because all 3 of them were out on the Day of the Girl those years ago when they did that. And like I said, Magikarp and Psyduck. And I already had 2 Cubons from before. I got a Bronzong. This was all within a day. I got these 6. Snubble for no reason. Bronzong, or it was actually Bronzer. It was from a field research, and it was actually a pretty good one, so I evolved it. So I got a Bronzong for trade if somebody wants it. And then here's all my Nidos that are shiny. So I have an extra Nidoqueen, an extra Nidoran female, and 3 extra Nidoran males. So my Nidoqueen and my Nidoking are battle with the best of them. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, there you go. This one was one that I didn't see. I don't see a lot of the stickers, although I don't do a lot of interaction with the, because I'm always out of space and I don't want to fill it up with 7K eggs, or, you know, I want to save it to where it says to do it, or when I want to level up with friends on a certain day, or when I'm doing like Lucky Egg and all that stuff. But blah, 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 this was one that I didn't see until I got it. I was saving these for Amanda, which I already traded her the Psyduck. She really, really wanted that. Here is my kilometers, which other people who really was cheating and was doing the whole, what do you call that, spoofing, they get tons of walking because they just set their thing overnight to auto catch and to walk the entire time. So they're like freaking, they got so many more kilometers than me, and I walk everywhere. Now I could have more kilometers because I could be walking more, but I mean, I've been lazy here and there, taking the bus more than I should, but you know, as winter's coming through, here's a Pignite that you don't see that very often in a while. Then they opened up the level 41 stuff, and all the platinum medals happened. Well, I didn't get to see my platinum medals because it kept freezing the game every time. It says earned 5 gold medals. Actually, they were beyond gold medals. They were all the way to platinum. And they were more than 5, but whatever. Then they started the new seasons thing, and I really liked that because the Snorons were out pretty crazy, and I needed 2 more at the time. Then I got one. That's rare to find that. And there's that Pikachu problem again. And there's the photobomb. But yeah, let me show you what I mean by the Snorunt and my other shinies. I even got a shiny today. Now today is December 2nd. I should have already done this by now, but you know, I haven't been off of work and I've been busy with so many other things, my other videos, my vlogger, just so many other things. But I've already gone through the videos, or the pictures, and there we go. Let's see if this is true. They have opened up so much more stuff in the game. It's like, I got my new glasses, I got my new Gyarados. This was the Legacy 40. You got to finish that before the end of the year. So A, if you're not 40 already, get to 40. And then you got to finish the tasks for this to get the Gyarados hat and the other stuff through level 40. I'm choking again. Lean back up here. But yeah, on my way to level 41, I've already done everything else except for the win 30 raids. And let's see my new badges. Here's all my platinum badges, which full Kanto Dex, collector, scientist. Definitely destroyed this breeder one. They don't have breeder. They shouldn't call it breeder. They should call it hatcher. Breeding would be. I mean, you do. I mean, technically, you would think that you would have to breed to get eggs. But what I mean is that if they ever open up breeding in the game, they're going to call it gestation. All 100 Johto. Gen leader. Ranger. I've definitely done over 2,500 field research. I don't even know why that's so low. 20 trainers, I got 30, almost 40. Jogger, this, I feel this is unfair because there's a lot of times when I got the adventure sync on, but because of certain buildings I might be around or in, it doesn't count my steps. Especially when I'm at work at Gordon Foods, and I'm running all over that store all day long when I'm working at Gordon Foods, but it doesn't count my steps anymore, and I think that's more of a problem with my phone than it is with Pokemon Go, but there you go. So, yeah, these are the ones that I'm close to. This one, it shows that I'm halfway through, but here it looks like it's 0. Like, look at that. But it's halfway, more than halfway, so... Pilot. That's almost 1.5 million, and I need 10 million to get the platinum on that. This, I don't. The Wayfarer thing really upsets me, but what can you do? And then here is platinums of all of the badges. 3,000. But I still need 2,500 dragon types. That's going to be really rough. It should be lower for these. And then Fairy Tail, that one's doable. But yeah. There's all that. The new Pokemon have come out for the Kalos region, Generation 6. Might as well go over that right now. So, actually, here's all of the categories here. These are recent searches that you've had. These are, you got the Kalos region. Let's put them in order. I got Cheespin, Finnegan. I don't have the water starter, which is Froakie, which kind of upsets me because that's probably my favorite from that generation. Love frogs. I got lots of Litleos for trade and lots of Espers for trade. Hopefully I can find some people to do that with. I can already evolve a couple of these because I got some good ones. Like this is my highest Litleo. No, I don't want to tell you. Something else too about the extra large candies, when you transfer them, when they're considered huge, you get an extra large candy. And then when you catch them, sometimes you get an extra large candy if they're really good stats. So that's another way to get extra large candies. So, but I got a good Cheespin, I got a good Bunnelby, and 2 good Litleos. I really didn't think Litleo was going to be so common. I figured I'd see the bird more, but almost like they made him a rodent or something. Here is the anomaly with Pikachu again. You see the male. You go to the Pokédex. I don't know if they fixed this yet. Nope, they still haven't fixed it. And you see it's male right there. Its its evolution chart is showing all male. But then when you go to this, it goes to female, and you can't get back to male at all. There's male on Arbok, there's male on Raichu, but there's no male on... Why is that? It just broke it. They need to fix that. They've expanded storage, which I definitely needed. And then might as well go through my shiny. Tons of shiny Magmar, tons of shiny Electabuzz, a lot more Magmar though. As Magneton was freaking sweet. It was actually a Magnemite, but I just, you know. I talked about that Bellsprout in my going through the pictures. This is the symbol that I used, the lightning bolt here, for a Thunderbolt, and then the quick move on Electivire that is Flamethrower. Same thing that I use for my Mewtwo Flamethrowers is this, which is one of the astrological symbols, I think. Anyways, it kind of looks like a flamethrower to me. So, lots to trade, lots for trade. Another Mankey, there's that Snubble and all that other stuff before that I showed you. But then I got another Snorunt. And then somebody traded me, finally, out of the 20-some Bulbasaurs that I caught during and since its community day all those years ago. This one is my first female. I think I had gotten a female before, but I must have traded it or something. I don't know what I did. But I'm just keeping it because, you know, I wanted a female and male of all the community day Pokemon. But here's my Snorunt. Here's the conundrum. Now, if you get a female, you can male or female when you evolve it, right? And my other Snorunt, there's a neat thing too. You can show the evolutionary line. So here's the whole line. And lucky Frostlass, and I got a male and female Glalie, which is now impossible. But back when they first came out, see, these are two different generations when they introduced like, for instance, routes, it can turn into two different things, but only in its generation that it came out in, it could only turn into one thing. But then when the next generation came out, where it had the male-female differential gender evolution, they allowed it to where the female could do either, and the male could only evolve to male. So this one can only be a Glalie, with it being male. But I need to wait till I get another one, because I only want to evolve the best two. Luckily, I do have a female and male, though. If they were all female, if I got 3 female, then I could make one of each. Because I like to collect the whole family. But if they were all 3 male, then that would be bad. At least one of them had to be female, so that I could just keep one Snorunt, make one into Glalie, and then the female one I could make into Frostlass. So I got some of those for sale, or for I say sale with the dollar sign on, but I got some of those for trade too. What else? There was some other newer ones that I've gotten to. There's the Esper, of course. I got another Rufflet, but my first Rufflet's not good enough. I did make a Lucky Magby, and it ended up actually being pretty good. I really wish they moved the tag from the appraise part. That's really dumb that they put it in the same spot right there. It should switch those, because I don't want that tag. I don't want to keep hitting that tag. I got so much stuff for trade, guys. It's unbelievable. Trying to get a Lucky Dex going. I didn't really care about it at first, but I'm like, well, if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it, you know? Yeah, so there's that. I don't know if they have distance in the search thing right here. Let's see all the ones that I can make evolve. I still don't have enough for Blastoise. They don't have anything to give any kind of Blastoise candy, and I think that's kind of crappy. They keep doing it for all the other ones, but not Blastoise, and Blastoise is one of my favorites. But anyways, let's check my perfects. There is a Drowsy Nidorina. I'll have a perfect Nidoqueen and a perfect Nidoking. Boom. See, I did it again. That's great. I know that's perfect. This is so awesome. So awesome. Alright, what's the next thing? Oh yeah, I was going to look for distance. I don't know if distance is on here, though. Region and type. So they don't have them for distance. Now distance is like, would be, I mark my own distance ones. This is going to make it a lot easier to search for stuff. But here's all the ones from Illinois, Indiana, Nebraska, recent ones that are from distance that I can trade. Or not necessarily trade. I want to keep one from each state and one from each country. And in the case of Japan, one from each city, because we got a bunch of them from Japan. Anyways, what else here? Let's see. There's no other. Let's see here. I can look for event Pokemon, which were ones with costumes here. Here's my lucky ones. Recently. Dang, 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 I don't like that. So silly. Oh, Durant is now in our region now. Which is nice. Because I already got the shiny Heatmore. Now I need the shiny Durant. I need to put Durant in. Okay, here's some recent trades. I got a Tortuga that wasn't any good. Blah, blah, blah. And what did I want to check? Guess I can check my recent Shadow. Nothing interesting there. Recent Purify, which I've only been purifying my perfect ones, really. I'm gonna get rid of the other ones basically because I just keep running out of space. Even though they expanded it to, I think, 3,500 or 4,000 maybe now. Anyway. Oh yeah, event is what I want to check. So these are ones with stupid hats, which is whatever. Let's look at my Pokédex itself. Won't let me because it says I have an internet connection, even though I clearly have an internet connection. And here's my Kalos Pokemon. Buffalax. I said Buffalax before. Buffalax is the guy who translates Indian music videos. You know, makes them funny. Buffalax. I haven't evolved these because really it's like I don't want to do them unless they're good enough, and the ones that I have aren't good enough. And then there's a Galar region of this, but I only got one, so I'm not going to evolve that one because, you know, I only got the one. This one I won't evolve yet either because I'm looking to get a lucky one. So I need a lucky Swaddle. Who's on trade. Still don't have Gigalith because I'm waiting for a really good. Let's see here. Still need a Pachirisu and some other regional ones. They still have not released Kecleon. That was widely suspected when they were talking about releasing Kalos. And this one, the Esper, which again I don't have a good enough one to evolve, in my opinion. But when they were doing the hints for that, they were, you know, there was a little bit of a hint that it might have been Kecleon, but I know that they have it in their, people have talked about, they've seen it at their studios at Niantic, and that they were even using it in Go Battle League, but they, or at least trainer battles with people, but they, you know, they still haven't released it yet. It's a goofy conundrum. I have redone my blog, my blogger. Well, I haven't really redone it, but when it comes to the battle with the best of them, they're all in one post now. So, I guess that's all I can say at this point. I'm going to go over that more when I edit it down because I really need to take off some stuff. I made it to where it's all one page. I had 5 separate pages before, one for, you know, tips, organizing and stuff, and then one for the community day, one for infographics, one for speculation, and one for just talking about shinies in general. But I put them all together now. I'm going to try to reorganize everything, edit out stuff that I don't need, really reduce down some stuff. I spent a lot of time on the speculation when I first started that, but I just couldn't keep up with it. And every time that I did keep up with it, within like a day or two, whatever I speculated on ended up happening. Instead, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to probably have infographics of just speculation that's already out there. I'm going to have a lot of links to you know, Pokeminers, Orange Heart, Leak Duck, other resources out there for you to get the information yourself. And, you know, I'll have my own personalized information too. I'm gonna be taking down a lot of my records and stuff. I just couldn't keep track of it. This last month, as far as my projects go, and as far as my life is going, and as far as the world is going, has been pretty crazy. As far as trying to keep stuff together. So thanks for watching, and that's been the reason why I have kind of not cut back on stuff, but just have seemingly dropped off a little bit with it. So I'm going to have updates on my blogger about that. Maybe I might do YouTube stuff about that in particular. I don't think so, because I don't want to waste more time on talking about and thinking about that kind of stuff. But yeah, I feel like things are changing in this world, and certainly in my life. And so my projects are going to either change, or I don't want to do away with things, but, you know, I'm already too long-winded about this, but just stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting out there. Have a lot of fun. The game is changing in itself, which is kind of cool. It's one of those things that keeps me going because it's new. The new stuff that they keep adding. I really hope they add breeding. I really hope that they add a bunch of other stuff that I've been speculating on for a while, because there's really not much more that they can add unless they try to make it more of a full-blown game. But I don't think they're going to do that. But eventually, you know, the mainline series of Pokemon games is going to catch up. Or this is going to catch up with it. And they're going to have to integrate each other more. So they already are. So just in talking about the game and then talking about my blogger. Just stay tuned, and I'll have more news on that. And battle with the best thing. Thanks for watching.